Welcome everyone. Welcome to the loser bracket semifinals. Pretty exciting race today. Prisi versus Madu. This is technically a revenge match because they already fought before. So I think Madu won that race before, so maybe Prisi will win that one. We'll see. So we're just now waiting for the runners to ready up, but hopefully we're gonna see a very close race. I mean, some very close races today. So yeah. Other than that, yeah. They both have pretty close PV technically. I'm not sure about the consistency of Madu because I haven't seen playing in a while. So hopefully he can play like good today. With the nice smile from Prisi. Yeah, this is for now. Whoever won this race, win this race. This is going to be a pretty tough matchup afterwards because whoever wins this is going to face Beko, then it has to face Fasta. So a very tight matchup is coming up for whoever win this. So yeah. So we're just waiting up on Madu here. So this should start soon. Alright, and the countdown started on their side. Alright. We should have this exciting race starting up soon here. So again, I'm very excited to see whoever is gonna win this. Because actually I have no idea. It could be both. Like there's not technically on the PBs Prisi has an advantage, but I don't know. It's Mega Man 3, anything can happen. So and beside, and there you go, there it started. But what I was about to say, sorry, is that technically Madu won the first race. The first match against Prisi. So we'll see if Prisi Tech is revenge now. We'll see. All right, so obviously they're both starting with top. Nothing too exciting here on top. Only the last jump is kind of scary, but it's not necessarily hard. So we'll see what happened here. We should not have too much deference here. Both got Task User. Interesting. So far pretty close. Oh, Madu, a little bit of a ladder problem here. Nothing too crazy though. So very slight lead for Prisi. So those cats are pretty difficult to mash. You can, like, the optimal way of killing those cats is you can get them in 2 jumps, but ideally you want to get 3 jumps on them. And here comes the kinda scary room where you can actually die very easily. I wonder if both are gonna go first. Okay, so prisi plays safe, and Madu's probably gonna do the same, yeah. So this technically loses about a second, I think. You can actually jump under that top, but the safe play is to do exactly what they just did. There you go, top. So top is a completely scripted boss fight. Ideally, you want to get him in the cycle on the right. So they both did that. I don't know if they missed a shot or not. I think that was perfect for both. Technically, the strat that prisi does is a little bit slower because he does not really time the last shot on the cycle, but still a pretty good stage though for both. Alright, and here he comes, Shadow now. Probably in a race, at least in my opinion, the most scary stage. Especially for the very last room. Oh, Madu missing the... I mean, got trolled by the Doozer here a little bit. Doesn't lose too much though, it's fine. Nice fight from prisi here. And pretty good from Madu too. Let's go Dark Room. So Dark Room is probably, in my opinion, one of the most fun room to practice in the game. It's very fun to do. There's a lot of like slight movement stuff. It's not... Only the start is a little bit mashy, but other than that, it's pretty fun. Very good room from prisi here. Let's see, Madu's one. Nice too. Alright, and here he comes, the parachutes. Or the parachutes. Or do breath, guys. Okay. A lot of high spawns from prisi. High spawns are technically the slowest. You want to see, if possible, low spawns. Okay, Madu didn't want to go for that one at the end. Fair, because I think he would have died as he was early here. So. But no parachute dev there. That's pretty good. Ooh, okay. I was scared about this fight. It's fine though. Alright, at least we both survived the parachutes. No catastrophe here. But it's not over yet. We got Gemini. Technically Gemini is like a little less scary, but it could be scary, especially with that first room. And the block slide room, of course, but what's scary is you can also end up pretty low at the very end of the stage, which can make the fight quite scary at times. Fortunate damage from prisi here. So far it's very close. Hopefully this keeps like that the entire time. Okay, Madu taking a hit here. It's very common to take hits here. It's like this room is like very hard to do perfectly. Like there's a lot of like tiny movement stuff you gotta do to make sure to not take damage at some point. And the penguins can sometimes throw eggs to like kind of throw off your timing on the mash too. So nice zip from prisi here. And this should be good for Madu too. Yep, let's go. Here comes the block side room. Let's go. The silence. I genuinely thought it was gonna go for this the wiggle, which would have been extremely stupid as it's sub-pixel based. He goes for all the slides, which is still pretty scary too. We'll see how Madu does at the end here. Okay, Madu plays the safe way, which is a bit more reasonable, I'd say. The end is like, to me at least, the block slide room is like the scariest part in the stage in the room at the end here, because it's so easy to mess up the slide, and and die. So I didn't quite catch up the fight on Prissy. Ooh, unfortunate damage from Madu here. It should be fine. Yeah, there you go. So it looks like we got like a 7 seconds. Yeah, I think it was 13 on Prissy, right? I'm not entirely sure. But not disaster at all though. Pretty close. And here you go. Let's see some buster action here. This is epic to do that. It actually saved quite a lot of time if you do it really well. Nice room from Prissy here. We're gonna see the different version from Madu here with Gemini. Gemini is like a little bit slower as you menu, so if you can do it with buster, go with it. But that's like very hard to do. And just they took like the same damage on the cannon here. Not too much of a time loss, but unfortunate. Prissy took the dragonfly damage, which Madu did not. I'm not sure exactly how much it lose. Ooh, weird menu. And he missed the jump too. I think it's like a second overall that he lost here. So, I mean, at this point, oh, very nice job from Madu here too. That was hot. Prissy, unfortunately, re-grabbed the ladder here. So Madu definitely catch up a little bit here. Not by much, but definitely catch up a bit. That was a clean state on its part. Except the little hit in the cannon room. Nice fight from Prissy. So you want to be very careful to not throw the laser in the wrong spot, otherwise you get a nice no-drill laser and you lose like a lot of time. So I didn't quite catch the time on Prissy. I think he got a 17:59 or 58. I'm not entirely sure. So I think Madu gained a second here. Yeah, still pretty close. Let's see. We're gonna see some, maybe some zip action here. I mean, probably we're gonna see some zip from Prissy's side. I don't know if Madu goes for the snake zips, but we're gonna see that. Good room from Prissy. Alright, here you go. There's a zip. Boom. Easy. It's actually not easy at all. Nice zip. And Madu too, let's go. Both are going for the zips. Let's go. There's a second one coming up. It's actually hard to know which one is technically the hardest because most people doesn't have the same opinion on that. So yeah. It's hard to tell. I'd say, I mean, when you look at the setup, they both seems like it's the same thing. Oh, Prissy quite not get the slide there, so okay, he still got the zip though. Let's see. That's gonna help Madu to catch up there. There you go, very good. That was a high jump from Madu here. Okay. Okay, still really close. Incoming the GDQ blocks here. Oh, Prissy did not quite go for that. Let's see if Madu does it. No, it doesn't. So that's the... They both played safe here. You can actually go for the blocks there. And slide it, and it's... I don't remember exactly how much it saves. Nice pattern from Madu. I didn't quite catch up Prissy's pattern, but it seems fine. I think he got the second best? I'm not even sure exactly. I was watching Madu with that part. But because of that zip, Madu definitely gained some time. They're only like 3 seconds apart right now. This is pretty hot. And here you go, Magnet. Another RNG boss fight incoming that can kind of decide, I mean, the lead here, I think. Especially depending on the strats they're going for. There's not much going on, but the stage can be quite dumb if you go for like the tiny optimization here and there. Starting up. Ooh, okay. So prisi unfortunately started to match the left, which he probably lost a cycle to on the pro fight. Nothing crazy though. Oh, but Madu took the damage from... I don't even know what the name of this enemy is. Oh, and Madu took the damage too here. That's actually not that major of a time loss, but definitely caused him the chance to get the lead out of that stage, unless disaster happens here. It's okay, they're both gonna play safe with the Jet strat. You can actually save a little bit of time by doing a crazy strat with Jet here. But that's kind of dumb. That's only like a 33 strat you do in an actual attempt. An actual PB attempt, I mean. Alright, and here we go. Here's the fight. Only 4 hits. prisi with the bad pattern. So you want to kill him in the middle if possible, if he gives you the right pattern for it. Madu gets the right one. Let's go. I forgot exactly how much you save with it, but that can help a little bit. So Madu probably lost a little bit of lead here because he unfortunately took damage multiple times. Nothing crazy, still like 5 seconds. And here we go. Hard win. I'm not sure if we're gonna see different strats here. We might. We're definitely gonna see the rush call strat on the Doozers and the Shadow Protofight for on prisi's side. I'm not sure if Madu does the Buster strat or not. I think he does the Buster strat. I could be wrong, but we'll see. That would be nice to see both versions here. Right. Nice monkey from prisi. Those monkeys are not easy to kill. Especially if you go no stop like that. Oh, and the nice, the nice cold jump from prisi. Nice. That saves like barely the time, perhaps like, I don't know, like 10 frames at best, I think. And here we go. This is really tough to do that, what prisi is doing here. So you can only shoot 2. Oh, and he unfortunately kind of get owned by this Doozer here. Those Doozer have like random kind of edge hitbox because they're shaking. Like the hitbox is shaking, so sometimes you get owned by the Doozer and you can't do anything about it. So yeah, that just proved how hard the strat is because Madu just did the boss strat and they're now even. Well, prisi got the way faster fight because the strat is faster. So now it's... Oh, did he miss menued? I didn't even catch that. But that was a very hard fight. But they're almost even still, as it's pretty epic. So unfortunately prisi, I think, didn't have the health to go for the D-boost fight. You can actually cancel that stun animation by taking damage, but you need like 14 HP because the boss deals 12 if you get hit. I mean, technically it deals 6, but you take damage twice. So yeah. There you go, now Madu has the lead. So, kind of like the little break right before the dock stages. Spark is not too difficult of a stage. Hopefully we don't see some disaster and I don't jinx anything though. But normally we should be... There's not much to talk about there. This stage can be quite annoying sometimes, especially with the eyeballs we're going to see later there. Because they can drop a lot of things. Either health drops, ammo drop. Oh, Madu quite not get the ladder and the Doozer, and now the lead is back to prisi again. And the lead might bounce back with the drops. Oh, and Madu gets drops. The lead is back to prisi now again. That's what I was talking about. Doozer plus drops impossible game. There we go. Only Spark is going to decide who is going to keep the lead, or if the lead is going to change. We'll see. This is pretty epic right now. Only 1 second apart, looks like. Even less than that. Okay, 2 jump from prisi, 2 jump from Madu too! This is epic. Both got the best pattern. That's amazing. Alright. Well, this is pretty epic. Let's go. Hopefully the dog does not ruin the entire race. That'll be nice. This is where the hard part starts. It's not even like half a second or barely half a second difference. This is epic. Alright, here we go, Dog Gemini. So you can play those dogs in any order you want, but the order that everyone take in general is like Dog Gemini first, then Shadow, Needle, and Spark. Okay, good so far. Perceive the drop. Yeah, that was scary. I would have probably done the same thing here. the little turn back. Okay, Madu is in the lead right now, again. Not by much, so we passed the impossible first room. There is more to come though. The tadpole here, very good for the first half on both. And, oh, perceive the triple too, let's go. I'm not sure exactly how much it saves, if it saves anything, but it looks cool. Look at that, so clean. Interestingly, we can see the difference between 2 fights here, and now it's even on both. I mean, they're tied, pretty much. Look at the sync! This is amazing. So, Madu did like a slightly slower fight because he took the D-boost. That's so hard to see. Oh, the drop! No, Prissy! No! I'm not sure what happened on this side. I just saw the drop from Madu and I got scared. Damn. That's unfortunate. Dog Gemini strike again. It's not over though. Oh, the drop almost killed him again. Damn. Damn it. Dog Gemini not being kind to Prissy right now. Alright, so now the bubble fight. Let's see how many bubbles Madu is going to get. So it looks like 3 bubbles. Yes, that's the worst pattern. You wanna get... Oh, and he missed a shot too. That's a very unfortunate. But yeah, you want to see as little bubble as possible, if possible 1, because it just likes the games a lot to have more bubbles. Simply. And perceive the 2 bubbles slightly faster. And music despawn for Madu. Saves about 2 seconds, 2.5, I think. Not sure exactly how much, but the way it happens is because you trigger a death as you trigger a screen transition, so there's a setup for that works. Like, I think they're both going for the O1 setup, which is 95%, I think. There's like a sub-pixel chances you actually don't get that. But you never die to it, unless you messed up. So it looks like they both got it there. Let's see if Prissy goes for some clutch jumps here, because he's a little bit behind. Yes, let's go! 2 clutch jumps, let's go, what a gamer. He had 2 though, because he's behind. I mean, in this foul process, I mean, it's probably what he's going to do because he's behind. I don't think he would have went for them if he was ahead. Those clutch jumps are even harder, I think, than block slides, because you have to be on the very far left, otherwise you're gonna die. And this is where things can turn a little bit too. Okay, Madu got the perfect amount of magnet. He got 1 extra at the very end, unfortunately, but that was nice on the drops. Here we go. Not a great pattern from Madu here. So they're not technically too far of each other. Like one depth from Madu, and the lead is like almost back to normal. I don't hope that happened though, but okay, prisi got a very interesting pattern. I think he got like a 30, but he unfortunately missed the double hit. You can double hit heat if you actually hit him on the frame. He turns back. When you get a 30, that's actually way harder to get. Ooh, that's unfortunate for Madu here. So I didn't quite catch up what happened, but I think he tried the safe strat and he messed it up. That definitely cost him some time, because... So, prisi... Oh! He unfortunately used his E-tank! Nothing crazy, but... That's another time loss, and he missed the shot! No! Oh, that's going to be a good fight from prisi here. Nice fight. Unfortunate fight from Madu here. He lost a little bit of time, and some pretty awkward parachute pattern here. You wanted them to spawn low because it's easier. Look at this pattern. No, he unfortunately missed the last one. Unfortunate. That was a nice pattern from prisi. Unfortunately, he missed it. This is still really close. They're on the same screen. So you want to jump here because I didn't talk about that earlier in Snake, but you jump for two things here. Mega Man doesn't get droned on screen, which is faster, and you also want to time your jump right, so then the Dragonfly actually despawns. Alright, here we go there from... They both have enough health, so unless prisi takes damage at some point, which I don't think he will, they're going to be fine. I don't think Madu is going to take the health refill that's available. prisi might take it, but I don't think he will. Maybe he will. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he will because he's quite low. Oh, he got a small refill here, so yeah, he skipped it. Nice. So they're still pretty close. I'd say 10 seconds, even less than that. Nice swag shot from prisi. Nice fight from Madu too. I didn't quite catch up the teleport time. I saw 17 on the stage select, so yeah, like 8 seconds-ish, 7.5. Alright. Well, definitely not over yet. 7 seconds is nothing in this game. Like, you messed up one, strat and you can easily lose time. Oh, unfortunate missed jump. I think the big drop that Madu got here messed it up his jump, looks like. And he didn't got the ladder jump at the end, so that lost a little bit of time. And prisi is just going all in right now, just going for the slides and all the stuff. That's more time save from prisi here. Like a little bit. Not much, but... Okay. 25.07 first, the second door. So yeah, prisi gained about like 2 seconds here. Completing seasons. Oh, some pretty nice jumps. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I didn't want to go for it. Fair. We'll see if prisi goes for the despawn. No, did he got it? I don't know. I'm gonna switch because I don't know if he got it. Okay, no, he got it. I just wanted to know if he got it. I didn't quite know what pixel he was on. Alright, here we go. Time for quick. Low pattern from Madu. Oh, that's a beautiful start. That's a lot of high jumps at the end though. That's a nice Oh, unfortunate missed shot from prisi at the end. Still a good fight. But Madu was the one was a little bit faster, I think. So funnily enough, I think if one of them gets like the best parachutes and one gets the worst, they're back at even, I think. It can happen, I mean. Now we got the little break time. What do you think, guys? I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat also. It's kind of hard to catch up in both plus chat. I only have one screen. Alright. There he comes. Y1. This is not that easy of a stage. Like, the water room can be quite scary at times. Oh, that was a nice smash from Madu here. Look at that, just destroying him. I don't think he actually gains any time because he doesn't go for the jump. Okay, the D-boost is fine. No double slide. Oh, prisi's going for the double slide. Sick. Let's go. No fear. We'll have to see it. I mean, he probably... I don't know if he exactly know how much ahead he is or behind. But he probably knows he's not ahead. Oh, unfortunate misjump. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Okay. Oh yeah, that is actually really bad. Because... Oh no! I think he might be short. And he kind of panicked in the menu too. I think he is fine on ammo. Because you don't want to mess up too much magnet ammo for the hard main fight. That was very unfortunate. And now prisi is almost back in the lead. Jeez, what is this race? Alright, let's see. That's gonna be the pattern that's gonna decide. And one's going for shadow, one's going for top. So now prisi is in the lead. That's not great patterns though. A lot of lefts. Oh. So you want to see the boss going right because each side has two different patterns. Like not exactly sure of the frames. It's like 50 and 100 frames from the right. They're like almost even. This is crazy. Look at this. Like Madu's like ahead by like maybe a frame or two. Look at that. Slightly better grab from Madu, I think. Jeez. Oh, we might see different strats here? I don't think so. They're probably gonna go for the new strat. Oh, unfortunately, Madu missing it. The B. Losing a little bit of time. Now prisi in the lead. So here's the yellow level. So hopefully both going to get the quick kill. If one of them misses, that's going to be a huge time loss, like 18 seconds. So prisi going with the old setup. Madu with the new one, I think. Yep. Okay, prisi, no problem. Easy for both. Let's go. So prisi ahead by like 1.5. Yeah, around there. All right. This is still really, really close, guys. So keep in mind, guys, this is BO3, so there's still like most likely 1 or 2 races coming up after that one. Alright, here's the dark room. Another pretty fun room to practice. I think prisi messed up the despawn. You can actually despawn the lights here. The dark thingy. I don't know what it's called, but you can despawn it and it saves a little bit of time. Unfortunately, prisi misses it. Prisi teasing the zip. Yeah, I don't think you wanna get the zip here. Any best friends? Nope. Alright, very close. Let's go. Nice stage for both. Alright, refight. Damn, this is silly. Okay, prisi actually, I think, messed it up the wiggle, which is surprising. Nothing, that's not a big time loss as he went to the top anyway, it's like a few frames. Oh, Madu missing the jump though, that is unfortunate. That's 2-second time loss, I'd say. Okay, 3 for 3 from Madu, we didn't catch up. Jumps prisi got probably 3 for 3 as well, I want to say. Okay, not quite the best pattern. I'm not sure what's the best pattern in the refight. Madu got, I think, the worst one. Okay, let's see Shadow. Oh, that was scary. Okay. So prisi got a slide, so it's distinctly faster to get a slide because you're closer to the teleporter. So prisi almost got all his ammo drained. Unfortunately, I think he reacted properly to avoid that. Here you go hard. We might see 2 different strats here. Prisi is going to go for the safe strat so he can gain the refill afterward, and it's pretty easy and still pretty fast. I think Madu might go for the optimal one. Yep. Very good. That actually gains a little bit of time, prisi. But prisi is going for the faster fight. Oh, he messed it up! That's unfortunate. Not quite a lot of time loss. But Madu is gonna catch up a little bit here, but as he already lost time earlier, it's still like the exact same at the very start. Okay, high jump from prisi. Oh, he missed one shot. Unfortunate. Okay, Magnet. Let's see. You want to see him going to the right. You don't want to see him jump. Nice pattern from prisi. Misses the slide, but it's alright. Madu getting the bad pattern. They're both pretty low, so this is a bit scary. Okay, prisi with the 2 jump. He should be safe. Madu with the 2 jump as well. That's crazy. They both got 2 jumps on both stage and refight. All right, this is still really close. If one of them misses a quick kill here, the league can bounce back. Well, if prisi misses it, I mean, because Madu was behind, but... Okay, that's good. Oh, Madu going for the 0 snake! Let's go. Just showing it. It actually saves a little bit of time. You can actually fire 2 snakes to create lag, and then you can get the 7 shots pretty easily. But Madu here just went wild and saved like a few frames with the 0 snake. Alright. And we'll see what happens here. Okay, nice first half from prisi. Madu going safe? No, never mind. He did for the 3 shot. Alright. GG prisi. 34-32 looks like. And Madu going for the snake kill. 34-36. What a run. Damn, that was really close. Really, really close race. Sorry, Madu. I didn't tell you that you went for everything at the end. Don't lie. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, what a race. That was really close. That's unfortunate that prisi died though, but that made the race even more exciting. So I'd take that every time. It's ring for content. I don't think he is quite happy about that dev though. We'll question it after. Alright, just waiting up on race 2 to begin here. Why is Dark Needle impossible? That is a good question. I think we need a poll on who likes Dark Needle. I think this is going to be pretty low for the ones that love Dark Needle. Right. Yeah, I wonder how their first match went, because they are, as I said earlier, they already fought each other. I don't know what were the results of that match. I need to see that. So it was a 2-1. So they were the race 3. Okay, interesting. I didn't quite catch up on that match, so I didn't know what happened there. No, Madu didn't die. He had an unfortunate slip off in Wadi 1 and I don't even remember exactly, but yeah. It was just like some better movement from prisi and some unfortunate mistakes on Madu's side here. Nothing, it was just nothing crazy, and maybe some little RNG a little bit too. I didn't quite catch up on both RNG sides there, so it's hard to compare, but we can talk about it. It was definitely not Turtles RNG, because, like, they started the fight with pretty much the same, I don't remember exactly. But that was not that costly of a death, though. Like, prisi died in, like, a room after the checkpoint, so with some slight mistakes from Madu, he definitely catch it up there. So... just straight race where somebody died and caught up and won a close race. Yeah, I mean, usually that's how it is. Like, you know you die, so you're just gonna go for more stuff. Yeah, the Hammer Joe in Wadi 1 was rough. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I genuinely thought he will not have enough emo at the end, but I think he may have got an extra job or something. So hopefully we see an even better race this time. I mean, that was already pretty amazing, but we can only ask for more at this point. Alright, so I think they're about to ready soon. Just had to throw a 33 pace like that. Yeah, me Madu, go ahead, 33 in the race, let's go. I don't think it happened yet, right? That would be extremely amazing. Both PB and 33 in a race. Can you imagine the feeling? Alright. Here we go. They're started on their side. I mean, they started. So, it's about to start quite soon. Here we go. Alright, again, not much to talk about. We'll see if one of them gets Taz user here and how the cats are going to... Looks like Madu got Taz user. I didn't quite saw if prisi got it. Let's see. I think they both got it again. Alright, here we go to cats. Okay, a little bit cleaner on prisi's side, I think. Okay, prisi going for the match, Madu for the D-boost. Like a little unfortunate misjump on Madu's side, nothing crazy. Oh, and the bonk. That bonk is so annoying. Like, I think it happens when you press left too late or something. Not entirely sure why it happens. But when it happens, it's very annoying. Or when you're too far to the right. Doesn't lose too much though, it's just very annoying. And here we go. Okay, 143. Alright, let's see the third 4 times. I think it's going to be a 56 from prisi. Yeah, 56 and 57 from Madu. So only 1 second. I maybe missed one. I don't think he did, though. It didn't look like it. I didn't quite saw this fight though. Alright, well, this is always where... It's funny how the race can already be... I mean, can turn out already right there in that stage because on how difficult the stage is at the end. Alright, both got a good fight. Slightly faster fight from prisi. Let's see the dark room now. I think Madu got some extra lag and he also missed an extra jump, otherwise that's good. Okay, prisi missed. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Because it's like if you miss one thing in this room, you always like... There's like a few ways to back up, but it's like really hard to do that. So prisi missed the shot here. Nice backup from Madu here. Nice back boost. Ooh, that was... No! That was like really close from prisi here, and he unfortunately took the death. Madu quite shaky as well, but didn't die there in the parachutes. Definitely not as crisp as the first race, but I will definitely not complain a bit again. So prisi unfortunately taking the death, so he's gonna be a little bit behind. Not by much. It's not like a hard death. I think it's like 20 seconds, but still, it kind of hurts to die to the parachutes. That's the big problem with the top strats, because you get pushed behind, so you have to either wiggle or do the two-framer. I think both do the wiggle strat on the parachutes, so that does not apply there. Alright, I didn't quite saw the times, but I believe it's around 20 seconds. But yeah. It's not too big of a lead for now. Alright. So far so good. I didn't quite saw everything as I was switching the sounds. I think prisi messed up a slide here. Okay, Madu got the zip. Let's see if prisi gets it. They're both going for a different setup, I think. I know prisi likes the cool kid setup better. I don't know the time difference. I know Madu does his own buffer strat with this jump. I think they're like even anyway, or like barely any faster or whatever. Alright, here you go. The block slide room. We'll see if prisi goes for more slides as usual again. So nice so far from Madu. This section here every time is like very scary. Like the last part of it terrifies me every time. Alright, nice. No disaster here, and they both have health, so this should be alright, hopefully. Ooh, nice fight from Madu. I'm not sure if it's quite the fight you wanna go for. I don't know if it's just... It looked fine, like almost 100 kill. prisi unfortunately missed the last shot on his own fight. So he lost a little bit, not too much though. Alright, here we go. So we're again gonna see some strat difference here. Madu's gonna go for the normal Gemini, while prisi's gonna go probably wild as he's behind with the boss strat. Yep, there we go. Oh, and he missed it. So he didn't quite save any time with it. I think it's like one mistake, like he didn't save any time with it. not even a strat that's worth it if your match is not fast enough anyway, because you will not save any time. I think it's actually, I think, a little bit easier in Doc Needle. Unfortunate damage here from prisi. I think he messed it up the slide and tried to like back up a bit. Oh, Madu from Madu here. Nice backup though. Could have been way worse. Okay, let's see the door time. So Madu 739. Okay, prisi misses the Joe there. That room is pretty tough to do correctly though. You need to time your shot pretty well. So 51, so it looks like it's a 12-second difference. So let's see the pattern. Nice. That was like, that looked like a very bad pattern from both. 805 from Madu and looks like an 8 6 17 16 7. Alright. It's still 12 seconds. Yeah, so they both got the worst pattern, yeah. Here we go. Let's see some zipping here. This game does not have a lot of zips. A lot of zips are actually not RTA viable. Like, especially if the tadpoles, there's like a lot of zips you can do, especially in Doc Gemini, but yeah, it's not viable. The 3 zips that are actually viable RTA are this 2 here, and the 1 in Gemini. Other than that, that's all we do in the zips here. Nice zip from prisi 2. Madu got the jump. That saves like I think 15 frames or 10. I'm not sure exactly, but it does save a bit of time. It's a pixel perfect placement. You gotta be on. prisi gets it too. Really nice. Madu, I didn't quite catch up, but got a nice zip too. It was really high. I'm not sure exactly if being high means late. I forgot exactly, but anyway, they both got it, so that's nice. They're both probably not gonna do the GG2 blocks again. Yeah, maybe prisi will go for it as he is behind. We'll see. I don't think so though. He's probably gonna stick to the normal way. Never mind, he's going for it. All right. Nice. Okay, Madu with the worst pattern, I think. Wait, I didn't quite catch it up, actually. I think prisi got the worst pattern there, though. I think. With the kill on the left. So prisi did catch up a little bit because he went for the. I mean, it's not that big of a time save, though. I think it's a second. So here we go. So I believe prisi will go for more dumb strat as he probably knows he's behind from that air to death. Okay, nice kill from Madu here. The pattern can help him too. I'm not sure exactly again how much Magnet bad pattern loses. Okay, nice from Madu. We'll see if prisi go for the fatso stairs or not. And no, he did not. Well, that kind of looked like it. He didn't stop, so. Like, usually you don't want to stop there. So. That's even faster than what fatso does. Damn. Oh, and he also goes for that strat. Damn. I think he actually messed it up because he did an extra menu there, I think. I didn't quite catch that. I'm sorry with that. There's too much to watch right now. Alright, let's see the patterns. Okay, Madu with the good pattern. Let's see what prisi gets here. Alright, and prisi gets the good pattern as well. Let's go. The 12-23 for Madu. Let's see prisi. I think it's like 12-35 or 34. Yeah, so about 11-second difference. Alright, so hopefully prisi's hardman goes better this time. Earlier he had like quite a lot of slip-off with the rush pull strat, so we'll see Madu doing the boss strat on the doozers and the pro fight, and we'll see prisi doing the shadow strat, which is way harder, but a little bit faster. So he might catch up there a little bit if he executed properly. Alright, nice. Let's see prisi's monkey. That was good too. I'm unsure if oh no, prisi missed the dumb time save. That's actually a pretty dumb strat because it barely had any time, and he lost like a lot there. That's like that's kind of like higher risk, low reward strat. Like it saved like 10 frames to just do that, I think. And then like he lost like maybe 4. Nice fight from Madu. Let's see the shockwave fight from prisi. Nice, sick fight. So very unfortunate from prisi here, because I think he would have actually catched up there, but because he went for that dumb strat and we missed, he lost like 4 seconds or something. Oh, he tried the faster fight too, but he unfortunately missed it too. Nice try though. I think that's faster because you actually ends up right in the center. Alright. I didn't quite catch up the lead there, so we'll see. So 15-2 on the teleport there. Let's see prisi. Probably, I will say 19, so probably 17 seconds. Oh, it's actually way... Oh, it's still 12 seconds, really? Okay. Well, I actually didn't lost that much time as I thought he had. Well, this was actually sick. Despite from that mistake. Not a lot of draws from Madu, which is exactly what you want. And he has exactly 4 magnet, which is perfect. So you can use all of the magnets to kill that block here. And prisi have... Oh, missed menu from prisi, unfortunately. Oh, no! That's unfortunate. That was a bit of a panic menu here. Not sure how much he lost there, but I'd say a good 2 seconds. And the best pattern from Madu here. Spark is being very kind today. I think that's like 5 best pattern in like 5 in a row. Ah, okay, 4 jumper. That's actually the second worst pattern from prisi here. So 3x from Madu. I think that was a 54 teleport from prisi, so they're about a 15 second-ish difference. And here we go. Now the docks. The hard part, as we say. Anything can happen in the docks. We saw that earlier. So... Alright. Good so far from Madu. He should be fine. The hard part is usually the little block slide at the very start. They're like pretty scary. Like that part there. And the drop you can get here. Yeah. So I think prisi should be fine too, hopefully. And he has like the nice amount of magnitude. Nice tadpoles from Madu here. Oh, you unfortunately messed it up at the very end here. I don't want to kill that tadpole because he will have not even be able to get at the top. Actually faster to get at the top, but he killed the platform, so I had to back up. Oh, prisi missed the jump, still gets the tadpole. He missed the 3 hits that he wanted to show here. Unfortunate. I didn't saw the fire from Madu here, but that was probably good. As I judging by the health. Oh, prisi messed up the jump though, so a little unfortunate. That is a lot of drops from Madu, unfortunately. That's only shorts, but still a lot of drops. At least there's no deaths yet. Hopefully prisi can get redemption and survive this time. Looking good. Oh, that was scary. That shred is just terrifying, dude. It's just very scary. Hey, how many bubbles this time? 3 from Madu, sorry. So that's a double bubble, and he missed a shot. Fortunately, he got. I mean, quote unquote. Fortunately, he didn't. Got a jump afterwards. Because if you get one bubble again, you can get hit by bubble again, and that could be even worse. Very nice fight from prisi. That was a 1 bubble, so he saved a bit of time here. Okay, nice. Muzi despawn from Madu. Does it save time to use the rush on that spike spot? Yeah, it does. You wanna deboost because it's slow to use rush all along. It could be. It's definitely safer to use that though, but you can use it if you want. But it loses like about 2.5 seconds, I think, over an optimal swim. All right. So Madu now going for clutch jumps. prisi probably will, I think, as he probably knows he's behind, and he is very good at clutch jumps, so he might go for it. He already went for 1. There you go. There's 1. There's 2. Let's go. What a gamer. Those ones are so scary. That's a nice way to catch up. Alright, really good fight from Madu incoming here. Yep, nice fight. Alright, let's see. Oh, prisi messed it up, so he has to do the backup strat. You don't want to take damage early, because the point of the strat is you take damage by the little leaf there that flies around. So you lose like 0 health, and then you can like, on the second half, you basically have like 0 refill almost. By the way, we saw the nice top glitch, I mean the needle from Madu here. I did catch that. Unfortunately, prisi misses it. It looks like nice double. 60-30, that's pretty nice. Good fight. Alright, let's see what prisi gets. No fire slides. That's a 62. 60-30, they got the same pattern. Which is very good. Alright, here we go. I believe prisi did catch up a little bit here. I'm not sure by how much because I didn't catch up the teleport times. So prisi going Buster. This Buster actually saves a bit less than it does in the normal stage. Nice. Definitely, Madu get some redemption from that room earlier, because earlier he unfortunately messed it up a bit. Fights. No E-tank usage this time. Nice. Nice. That's gonna be good. Oh no! Oh no! That was almost a very good fight. Nice little... Oh, what is this? I didn't... I'm not sure what we're trying here. I think he just missed menu, unfortunately. Matched up Gemini. I don't know. We'll question it after. Okay, nice parachutes from prisi. Alright, time to see some nice dragonfly despawn. Nice. prisi get the last one too. Okay, 12 on the ladder. It's 19 on the ladder. Okay, so they're about 7 seconds difference. So definitely some catch up from prisi here. Alright. That second half definitely easier than the first half in a way. After you pass the dragonfly, if you have a health, it's nice. Madu was like full health, so he could like slide with that drop, which is technically the fastest way to approach this room technically. If you have full health, and just like slide into a drop, and you will get nothing. If you have full health. Oh, that's the tricky pattern from Madu. Very nicely handled. Okay, prisi with his own safer fight. That's actually a bit slower to do that. I'm not sure by exactly how many, but it is a little bit slower. So you probably lost a little bit here. Alright, here we go. I wonder if we'll see some music despawn this time. I know prisi probably tried to get it earlier. We'll see if he tries again. Oh, unfortunate from Madu here. I think he got surprised by the drop, so he did not got it. He also messed up the jump at the ladder, so that... But prisi misses it too, so... Nice slide from prisi here. Alright, here we go. Still really close race. High jump. Pretty gross pattern from Madu here. Let's see prisi's one. That's yeah, not much better. Okay. Did prisi go for it? Did he got it? I'm surprised. He did! He did got it! Let's go. So we got a music despawn from prisi. I think Madu was not in the pixel, so he did not got it. You usually like throw a magnet here to see your hand, so you can tell if you get the pixel or not to get the music despawn. All right, let's look at that. That was hot. Let's go middle. And prisi going for the Gemini kill. Let's go. That was hot. 17? 8? The catch up from prisi is pretty epic. That's like the music despawn here. Plus the Gemini kill. A nice fight from both. I think prisi might be a little bit sad from that fight as he didn't kill him on the top platform. But I think that's still pretty good for me. Alright, so we are about like less than 2 seconds here difference. This is pretty damn close. Again. The fight here will decide who keeps the lead or not. This is like the most RNG part in the game, actually. So by the end of the fight, you see, I think it's Kamiguru Maker, I think it's the name of it, but I'm not even sure. Kamiguru Maker. Is that the name? I forgot. But yeah, whatever. This is like the most RNG boss in the game. So the big variant skin start there. Alright, let's see if Madu gets some revenge on the coming up room here. Oh, prisi missed the jump there. That's unfortunate. He made it early, I think. Okay, there you go. That was better. Nicely done. Okay, oh, Madu gets stopped by the Yoku block. Lost a little bit of time here, not much though. Okay, 28 flat, 28, 02, almost 03, so it's like 2.5 second difference. Okay, we got a lot of lefts from Madu, but prisi got some worse here. It's hard to catch up on both here, so I hope you help me, chat. Okay, that seems like, oh, unfortunate. That seems like a very gross pattern from both, like 30 and 33. So yeah, so they got the same. Like it was just gross. That seems really bad. All right, so still about like 3 second difference. So I think earlier here, I'm not sure what happened. Oh, Madu got the same mistake as earlier. Yeah, I think that's what the mistake Madu did earlier, and that cost him a little bit of time earlier. Oh no, prisi! I'm not sure what happened. I think he went for the slide and didn't got the jump. That is huge. That is huge. That might cost him the race here. That's like a 40 second death. Like 35, 40, I'm not sure. There's like no checkpoint in that stage, so... Easy devil. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he tried to win for the slide and he didn't got it. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I was watching Madu at this point. Nicely done from Madu here. Let's see prisi's easy devil. Nice. Easy. No problem. So now I wonder if prisi will try it while he 3-zips. That's interesting. Because unless massive disaster, I don't think he can quite catch up. Unless, I don't know, but... Like, there's no way you can, like... Unless you die in refight. This is like the last hope for prisi is that Madu dies in refight here. Which is very unlikely, but it can happen. But I very doubt it happens. And even if it happens, I don't think it's, like, even enough to catch up. Because if you die, you just, like, have to redo one fight. And I think he's like 40 seconds behind. So I didn't quite catch up if he got a Tezip. He probably tried it. I didn't even see it. I didn't even saw it, I'm sorry. Alright. Here we go. Madu starting the refights here. Okay. Oh, he killed a snake. That's pretty cool. That's not even easy to do. That reaches a lot of lag to kill that little snake, that snake bro. Oh, was that a strat to like wait here? I think it was. That was sick though. Alright, here you go. prisi starting his own refight here. Oh, Madu missing the shot. But still finishes the fight pretty well. Prisi with the good snake fight too. Nice fight. Good fight from Prisi too. That looked like that was very fast. Okay. No disaster so far. That's an actual pretty good replay from Madu here. And the best pad. No, he missed a shot. He kind of. I'm not sure if he tried to go for the health here. Well, it doesn't really matter, I think, because he would have had the same health. Oh, that could be a problem. Okay, that was kind of scary. This is fine. Alright, Madu is done with refight here. Prisi slowly slowly leading his way to the end of the stage. Let's see what pattern he gets on Magnet. He got the worst pattern. There's only 2 patterns to this, so it's like bad or good pattern. So we could say the bad pattern, not the worst. Oh no, he got the one jump, but unfortunately throw the Shadow Blade to the left. And okay, and Madu with the 0 snake, I think again. What a madman. That is like really hard to do. Like getting that kill with 0 snake. Like that's just wild. Especially if he can do that consistently. Pretty wild. Alright, here we go. So guys, I think we're going to have a race 3. I think even if Madu dies here, which I don't think he will, hopefully. I don't want to jinx anything, come on. But okay, there you go, really good. Very good. That was like a 34-23, I think. Pretty wild. GG from Madu here. That was a very nice run. So guys, we have a race 3 here. Here we go. That's all we wanted. Yeah, that's very unfortunate from Prisi because like I think they're both playing really well, but that's just some very unfortunate deaths there. Oh, he got a snake kill. That's I think that was a 34 still, 34-59. I think that was. All right, GG from both. Prisi wanted the game free for the fans. Yeah, that was a very good race again. Very high level gameplay here. But yeah, unfortunately, that death in what was like unsavable. That's like probably the worst spot you want to die on because like Wadi 2 is the only stage in the game. I mean, technically all the Wileys doesn't have checkpoints. No, even Wadi 3 has a checkpoint. So I think Wadi 2 is the only one that doesn't have a checkpoint. So when you die in Wadi 2, you have to redo the whole stage over. So and he died like right at the end. So he lost like a lot of time, like 40 seconds, if not more. So that was like basically unsavable at this point. Unless like Madu died. Even if Madu would have died like on Gamma or something, I think that would have been like that would have not happened anyway, I think. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if he would have not died there, that would have been pretty sick. Pretty sick race, most likely. Yeah, epic guys. We have race 3. I'm very excited to see how it's going to look like. Like that will be so sick if both gets like Madu just so consistent right now though. I just want to point that out. Madu playing very well. I was scared that he haven't played the game in a while, so he could have been like a little bit rusty, but not at all. He's just playing very well. So we'll see We'll see how the next race starts now. Should start soon. Madu is just gonna get some water. Madu's Russ's proof. There's no rust here. Believe it. Like the rust was like the little mistakes in the first race. That's all. That's all there is to the rust here. The rust is already gone. Well, hopefully I don't jinx anything. I just don't want to be responsible from that. Like, we got some pretty close races again. I still think 35 seconds on Mega Man 2 is still pretty close. Yeah, absolutely zero rust. Shiny as stainless steel. No, I can't do that. There you go. Oh, no, don't reset your game. Damn. Yeah, I think he will practice. That's fair. As Madu needs some break to take it better. Yeah, fair. The room that killed him the race here. Definitely want to practice that. Seems like a good plan. You got it a few seconds, yeah. Alright. But yeah, very excited to see how this race 3 will go. Like, I think at some point, like in both races, like they were still like very good, but there's always like one, especially from prisi, it's just always one death or something. I think if like we can have like a flawless gameplay from both Madu and prisi, the race could be even better. Like literally just zero mistakes, like zero like bad mistakes, like deaths or stuff like that, or like some slip off. I mean, I don't even remember any like bad slipped off on Madu's there in the second race. I don't really remember. Perhaps on Erebus, like a few things. I don't even remember what though. But yeah, that was solid. Oh, thank you, Hills. I appreciate it. Alright, so they're about to be ready soon here. can see some nice parachute practice in the meanwhile. I think prisi definitely don't want to die again here in the parachutes. They were like pretty rough on the second race, now that I think about it. So yeah. So here you go, timer started. I'm not even paying attention. So the race will start soon. And here we go. So again, I won't go in much detail in top. So we're just gonna look at a few threads like the cats. We'll see. I think they both got Tazduzer in both races. So let's see if they get it the third time. So prisi is gonna be a little bit behind because he got a drop here. The drop makes like it's very slow when you get a drop in this room, especially if it's a big one. Like. And nope. Okay, both didn't got it. I didn't know if prisi actually got it in the previous race. Oh, Madu gets owned by the Doozer here, like double tank. So again, Doozers will have like some shaky hitbox, so you don't really know where the hitbox is. So you kind of pray to not have this hitbox. You have like a nice demonstration of how bad the Doozer can be here. Oh, Madu bonking the wall at the block again. That block is just... I already talked about it earlier, but so frustrating when you hit it. That's not a major time loss, it's just very annoying, to me at least, when you hit it. It's like you feel like you've done the thing right, but yeah, you know, you still bonk. Alright, good fight for both. So prisi slightly ahead by maybe a second, just like first race. Second race, I mean, yeah. Second and a half, I'd say. That was a 57 from prisi and 59 from Madu. Madu got kind of owned by the Doozers, and I didn't quite catch what happened in prisi there. Maybe the cats didn't quite, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's just top, so nothing too major. Like, so let's see how this is weird. Like earlier, we already got some slip top, so hopefully this time this goes well. Alright, nice fight from prisi. I think he didn't got his best cycle. Oh, Madu kind of messed it up a little bit. I didn't quite exactly saw what happened though. He did not got his optimal cycle. Like, you can get different cycles depending on your mash here. So I think prisi could have got with his mash like a cycle faster. I think each cycle costs about 20 frames, so it's not like very major. But anyway, here he comes, the parachutes again. Let's see if the practice paid off for prisi. Oh, yeah. That looked weird. Okay, that one was scary. I think Madu is in. Okay, I wasn't sure exactly what he did because I only saw the end. So maybe he got a bad one and he turned back. All right. Well, no devs this time though. That's pretty cool. So prisi keeping the lead a little bit. I think this fight was slightly cleaner. By a little bit, not by much. Okay, 350. Looks like a 356, 55. Okay, 5-second difference. Yeah, it's nothing. 5 second out of Shadow. We still have Gemini. A lot of things can happen. Block slide room, first room, the tadpoles too, or even the zip. You don't know. Sometimes you can mess it up. So, who knows? We'll see. Okay, nice smash. Okay, no hits there. Nice. Oh, Madu taking the damage there. Kind of back up pretty good, I guess. Okay. Not sure if he usually go for this double slide. I don't think he does usually. So that was a nice backup. Prisi will get the zip here. Yep, nice. Let's see if Madu gets it. So I think Madu lost a little bit of time on the zip here because he had to like he didn't quite got the tadpole. Like if you compare with the one that Prissy got here, like you can actually hit the tadpole as you slide. So here Madu had to like shot 2 extras to get the right tadpole. Maybe waste like a second or so. Nothing major. And oh, that's a pretty unusual diff. So he tried to. We're gonna see some marines. So he tried to like you can actually walk a little bit and just like press jump to actually get the rush boost. But I think he may have jumped like either he was too far right or he was or he just jumped too early. That's a pretty unfortunate death though. So nice fight from Prisi. I didn't quite sell all of it, unfortunately, but that looked good. We'll see the times there. 6:13, yeah, okay. Looks like Madu's like a little bit behind by like 25 seconds. Maybe a little bit less than that. Oh, that was yeah, that was a pretty shaky fight, but didn't die. Yeah, about 27-ish. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, 640. About 28, I think. I don't remember exactly what Prissy got. I think it was a 612. Was that a little less than 30 seconds? It's not over though. It's not over. It's only the start. So pretty good start from Prissy here. I don't see his full health. Get the Dragonfly ladder here. Pretty good. I think he also did Busters for his screen as well. So pretty good. Alright. Get some redemption against the room he got earlier. He got hit by the Joe earlier. That was a pretty clean stage from Prissy here. We'll see the pattern. Interesting menu from Madu here. I'm not sure if he knows that he jumped early, so he tried to menu there. Not sure what he tried, but he didn't got the jump, unfortunately. Like when you miss this ladder, I think you lose like about half a second. You can grab it from the little edge at the left, where the spike is. And looks like, yep, best pattern. Unfortunately, misses the shot. I think he got landing frames. Could be wrong. You can like basically the frame you land, you can't shoot. Your B press is getting heated by the game. So I think it's what happened here. As meanwhile, we're gonna see Prissy cruising on this first zip. I think he messed it up earlier. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Nicely done. I don't remember if that was the first or the second race that he kind of missed the slide on one of the zips. I think that was the first race. I'm not sure. Don't remember exactly. But that was good there anyway. Oh, Madu takes an unfortunate damage here. Nothing crazy though, just a little bit of time loss. Oh, Madu missing the zip. Okay, nice backup though. Only like second try or third, I don't know. Okay, very good zips from prisi here. Alright. I wonder if prisi will go for the G80Q blocks this time, or if he will just play safe like in the first race. And yeah, he plays safe. He probably knows he's ahead by now, I guess. Nice zip from Madu here. Alright. I'm gonna pay attention to the pattern this time for real. Alright, that is the trickiest pattern, but technically not the worst. But prisi accidentally shot too fast, so we messed up one shot. And that made the fight quite slower a little bit. He lost maybe like... I don't exactly know how much he lost there, but he lost a little bit. Because the missing a shot can be quite laggy at times. Especially here, like he mashed his shot, so that didn't really help. Okay, Madu get the same pattern, executed better. There you go. I think that's the second best pattern in theory, but that's like to me the hardest to execute. It's very hard to deal with the lag at the very start. Ooh, prisi actually got back to the platform here. I think he was not confident with the jump, so or he just missed it. I think he missed the slide, so he kind of wasn't sure what to do. So he just went back and jumped again, which is probably just better than dying. For sure. Oh, he didn't quite got his strat though there. Alright, here we go. Let's see Madu's proto fight. And oh, unfortunate damage again. That's kind of annoying to take damage here because you're missing a lot of cycles. Like if you miss the cycle, it will go back at you, but at least you can do some like kind of like wiggle shots, and you can still kill him in a decently fast cycle. But here, because he got hit, he wasted more cycles, so he lost a little bit more time. Alright, let's first he gets on the patterns. Best pattern, nice. I mean, good pattern. There's only two. Ooh, Madu jumped too early. Nice backup though. I mean, nice reaction, I guess. Okay. So when you jump too early, just like Madu did, you get kinda... You're like getting pushed upward into the block, but that kills your momentum. And I think that push is like a little bit backward. I'm not exactly sure what happened. But basically, if you jump from that spot, you die. So you have to, like, restart your jump. So Madu got the best pattern too. I mean, the good pattern. I don't know why I keep saying the best pattern. There's only two patterns. Right, nice. Nice bees from prisi. Time to see the monkey. Let's go. Nicely done. Hey, we'll see if he goes for that strat again. That cost him a bit of time earlier. Nah, I didn't go for it. That's fair. Alright, here we go. The doozer. Oh, that's unfortunate. Little ting there. So the reason why this strat is harder is because with Rush, you can only fire 2 lemons on screen, where with Buster you have 3. So that makes the room like way more difficult, especially if you tanked a few shots. And yeah, you also have to do this fight, which is even harder than a Buster fight, at least in my opinion. Especially the one that prisi gets here. He didn't quite got the optimal cycle. Like, he got it earlier though, but yeah. Oh, Madu gets owned by this doozer here. Like, doozers are not being kind to it on this race. Alright, nice fight. I'm gonna see the teleport times because I'm not sure how much is the lead here. So 14:30 from Prisi. Let's see Madu. So Madu is probably like about 30 seconds behind, I think. He can go for the quick kill. He has enough health. It's like 16 or something. Yeah. It's okay. Like it looks like a 30 second. Like he's going to get like a 15:02 or something. Yeah, 15:02, not 16. 15:02. So yeah, about like a 32-second difference, I think. Alright, here we go. So against Spark, nothing too interesting. The only thing you really care about... Well, this room can be quite scary at times, especially if you're new to the game. This room that just preceded here can be a bit tricky, especially if you wanted to go at the start for the 4 slides. If you want to be safer, you can actually go for 3 slides. It's way safer that way. But it's slower by a little bit. Okay, I don't think Prisi got like any drops here, which is technically faster. Alright, 16:29 from Prisi. He got the best pattern too. Nice. So here we go. Prisi getting a very good run so far. Only like a little mistakes here and there, but 2x in a race is pretty epic. Oh, Madu get the best pattern, but miss a shot. That's going to cost him a little bit there. Okay, so 17:04. It's still about like a 35 seconds difference. So again, it's only the start. Prisi getting a lot of drops, but he passed the like kind of scary part of the first half, which is usually the beginning of that room. So we'll see how Prisi handled the next half. We'll see if he will get the revenge that... I think he died in the... I don't remember if that was in the first or the second race that he died in this room. Nice triple hit. A nice first half of the room from Madu. This is always that like menu here in the slide that just always scares me every time. You have to be very careful of the short drops in this room. Prisi messed up the fight again. He didn't got the jump. Nice backup though. That didn't lose him too much time, so it's fine. But I bet he's not happy about it. Nice room from Madu here. Oh, Prisi. Oh my god. I'm not sure how close that was, but that was close. You unfortunately took the damage from the little guy there. I don't know his name. This room can be a little bit misleading because when you throw Shadow Blade, your iframe animation get cancelled, but you're still in iframe. So it looks like you don't have iframes, but you actually still do, but you don't know when they're gonna end. But here, I bet just by the slide that it was like the last few frames. Okay, so 2 bubble from bubble on Prisi's side. Let's see Madu. Madu unfortunately re-grabbed the ladder, nothing crazy. Half a second probably. Alright, music despawn. Two bubble from Madu. So now I wonder, will prisi go for the clutch jumps here? Looks like not. Never mind, he goes for it again. Okay, no, never mind. He only went for one. Okay, fair. Yeah, he didn't went for the usual one. He goes for the first, so I thought he will not go for it. He still go for one there. I think that's like the quote-unquote easiest one according to his word, I think. Or maybe it's someone else that I heard that. I don't know, but that was still pretty good. Not sure by how much Madu is behind. Oh, unfortunate missed shot from prisi. I think he shot too fast. That was a good fight though, otherwise. Wow, that was sick. that needle kill is sick because that allows him to have like the exact amount of magnet for this room. So if he doesn't get any drops, he actually saves a lot of time. But he unfortunately gets a big drop, so it doesn't matter. That's Mega Man 3 in a nutshell. Oh, Madu unfortunately missed the fight here. I mean, not too much, but now he has to take a bigger refill. I didn't quite catch up the pattern prisi got. It looked like that was not a great one. Can someone catch the difference between the two? I actually have no idea right now. It's really hard to tell. I think it's like about 40 seconds, but it's hard to tell. I didn't quite catch up the time difference. But yeah, it's still not over yet, as the two docks are coming up. So it looks like a C and a 90 at the end. Not a great pattern too, looks like. It's usually Airman and Dock Air that can be quite tricky. Because you can, like, if you don't deal with the fight properly, you can lose a lot of health in this fight. So, but usually if you lose too much, you want to use an E-Tank. prisi should be good right there. Yes. Oh, he got the 5 hits. Nice. Let's go. Sick. Sick fight. Getting 5 hits here is really rough. Well, that drop is unfortunate. Meanwhile, Madu is doing a good job on the first half. Let's see what air pattern you get. About 36 seconds. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Alright, let's see. Alright, Madu gets a good start. 4 hits, yep. 4 hits is still enough for a nice 2 cycle. Like, if you miss 2 shots, well, 5 is very, it's very high level. Like, it's not often that you get that. I don't even think you can get it in all the patterns, if I'm not mistaken, but 4 is usually what you want to get. But if you get only 3, you get pushed forward to the left, which loses you a lot of time. prisi here deboosts because he has so much health that he can deboost, and deboosting the big med is actually faster by like a few frames because you can get into the hitbox and you get you don't have to stop moving. As when you don't have enough health, you have to like stop moving as you throw the snakes. It looks like Madu is like almost full health. He's probably going to he's full health now. So he's going to like skip the drop just like earlier. Boom, killing the guy, boom, no problem. That's actually, as I said, the fastest way you can do this room if you have full health. Oh, interesting mistake. Oh, what is going on, prisi? Okay, well, that's a pretty uncommon mistake. So I think he accidentally missed his jump on Rush, and then he actually missed, like he killed the high ball, but then he missed the, like he placed Rush too far to the left, so he had to respawn it. The way you do that is like you have to slide, and then as you slide, you press start, which basically despawn Rush. So it basically avoids him to menu every time you have to respawn Rush. It's used in several places in the run, actually. For example, when you miss the zip, you can in Gemini you can actually do that. Alright, decent fight despite the damage. Unfortunate hit from Madu here. And he also missed the little jump out of the ladder. That can be quite tough if you don't bonk the wall. I think he didn't do it there. Yeah, so prisi didn't got the pixel here, so he unfortunately did not got music despawn. Or he simply, I didn't quite saw what pixel he was on, or if he even tried to go for it here. You probably know the lead he has right now, so you don't want to go for too many crazy stuff, I guess. Which is fair. Right, Madu getting a good fight. Oh, unfortunate damage at the end. That was really tough to dodge. Alright, decent fight. Unfortunately, right kill, but that was still really fast. You really don't want to miss any shots on this fight because the lag you create by missing a snake is very bad. So... Alright, let's see what Madu gets here. So, I bet Madu gained a bit here, because prisi probably lost like 4 seconds at the start of the stage here. I'll see the fight though. Oh, that's clean. Oh, that was beautiful. Center kill too. And it looks like it was like 0 lag too. $3.5, so yeah, about like 2 seconds probably, yeah. And here we go. I mean, it's still not completely over. We saw what happened in Wadi 2, so it's not over yet. Like, one big death from prisi here, and this could be back to, like, yeah, just like that. That's unfortunate. I think I'm not exactly sure what caused this death. So what you want to do is you want to make sure the fish catches you. I think it's because you're too slow that the fish doesn't catch you here or something. I'm not entirely sure. You can actually play safer. It's not a huge depth too, so, but definitely loses some time. Okay, he got this time. Yeah, I think he was too slow, so the fish was too high already. So yeah, that's fortunately not that's probably the best way to die in that stage. I mean, there's not like huge way you can die in that stage. Like perhaps in this rush section coming up here, but yeah, it's not too huge. Like the lead is still pretty significant, but definitely that changed a lot because now even like the tiniest death again could cost him the lead, so he has to be very careful. All right, see what pattern. So we start with the left, which is bad. We want to see right. Okay, there's a right here. This is the second best. Best, I think. That's not good there. That's worst. Yeah. And worst again. And looks like a worst with Madu here too. By the way, I didn't talk about that, but they're both doing different strats. So prisi is doing Shadow Blades. Shadow Blade is actually faster, not because it's faster to throw Shadow Blade, but because the menu is way faster. Because you just 2 presses, I think, or 1, I think. Whereas when you do top, you have to switch pages. But top is way easier. So... Alright, hopefully prisi gets some redemption in this room. Oh, that, okay. thought it was early. So he played a bit. I think he played a bit safer because he didn't go for the extra slides. He usually does. He usually do. I mean, I think that was interesting from Madu here. Not sure if he actually saved time to do it that way, but that's interesting. And here we go. Nice, easy. Alright, let's see Madu. Oh no, he missed it. Oh, that is pretty huge. Plus he had to E-tank too. That is big. That might... I don't want to say that might cost him the race here, but that is pretty big. That's like 20 plus seconds because he had to menu plus E-tank. Normally that you lose 18 seconds when you miss it. But the fact that you had to E-tank, extra menu, plus use the E-tank, I'd say it's like 21 seconds-ish. And now it's like there's not really big ways you can die. Like prisi already passed. Like the only thing I can see that can mess up in the very start is the 1-2 strat when you go in between the first and the second bullet. If you miss that you can lose a little bit of time, like 5 seconds or something. But who knows? I don't know. Disaster maybe can happen in refight, or I don't know. We'll see. It's never over until it's over, but it's pretty unlikely though. Unfortunately. Oh, Madu? Did he miss the platform here? I didn't saw what happened. That was weird. That's not the usual route you want to take there. That's why I'm confused. Okay, nice kill. We get like a decent stage from prisi. What was that strat? That was a strange strat, but that worked. I feel like he just completely went like berserk on that fight right now. I don't know, that was awkward compared to what he did earlier. Oh, he still has ammo. Okay, I thought he was out. Okay, no, so he can still do the top. He can still do top or gamma. It's still very scary whenever you saw your ammo getting dropped out like that. It happens because you are the boss is in iframes while you try to hit him, so he tries to hit it every frame, and you basically lose all your ammo as it tries to hit him. Basically. Oh, very good fight from prisi. That's his fight, I think. Both are getting pretty good refights so far. Not too crazy mistake. I didn't quite catch up what Madu got in Shadow, so maybe he got a bad Shadow. I can't really tell, unfortunately. A good pattern on prisi. Oh, prisi missed a shot. Oh, he missed a second shot. He might be in trouble. Okay, he is fine. Oof. I really thought like Spark will jump into him and he will like maybe die, but he's fine. I don't think if he would have like died there that would have changed anything though, but that was still scary. Let's see what Madu gets here on Magnet. Best pattern. Nice. That's an interesting way of doing it. I've never noticed that. I mean, if he did earlier, I didn't even notice it until now. Alright, nice kill from prisi. Right. Here we go, Gamma. I mean, I don't think prisi will go for Snake. He can't go for top, so he probably will top. Guessing. So it should be a 20... 27, 8 perhaps. Nice kill from Madu. I didn't know if he did the zero snake or not this time. It looks like a 27. Nice, GG. 34-27. GG for prisi, and GG also to him for winning this match. We'll see the last Gamma fight from Madu. Alright, it looks like it's going to be like a 35 OX-ish. GG. Alright, 35-03 looks like. Very good runs. That's a very unfortunate, like, this time, like, this time, like, Madu died and never really quite catch it up, unfortunately, this time. I think the race would have been insanely close if he didn't die in Gemini. Did I die somewhere else? I don't remember. My memory is a little bit fuzzy right now. I don't remember. But yeah, GG for both. That was a very good races. Pretty nice rematch too. Yeah, so in their previous matches, prisi lost 1-2, and this time prisi won 2-1. So that's the revenge right now. They both played really well. That was a very nice, very nice. So now, prisi is going to face Beko, and that's gonna be the loser bracket finals. I don't know when, but that's going to be a hell of a race again. I really wonder how that one will be. That will look like. But yeah. Just waiting on the two to come in. And we got prisi. And we got Madu. There you go. Well, GG guys. Very exciting races there. I don't know when to start. I mean, how to start? I guess. prisi. How do you feel about this match?
I mean, pretty okay. I was expecting more from myself in the first two races. Played okay. I had some moments where I was like, oh, play is there. And then next stage it was just gone already, like again. But I'm really happy about my performances in the first like couple of stages, except for the one parachute death. But that was just me goofing. Like I don't that was a weird mistake. I don't know. I just jumped into it. I don't know what I was thinking there, but aside from the early game, pretty happy about my last run as well. That had a shot at 33, I think, until that unfortunate death in 1v1. But yeah, overall, could have played better, could have played worse as well. Yeah, pretty happy still overall. But yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, GG Madu.
Yeah, Madu. Very surprised by your consistency in the two first races. I mean, I was expecting you to be maybe a bit rusty, as I didn't still play you in a while. I was like, yeah, maybe he's gonna be a little bit rusty. I don't know. But
I
you play
was
like,
sweating, man. I was sweating.
you play like very
Ooh.
well, very consistent. So, how do you feel about those this match in general?
Yeah, first hello everyone. Yeah, the last time I actually played MM3 it was the match against Casio, so I didn't touch the game after that. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I last played. About the game, I feel actually pretty well. Like when you are not playing too much MM3, you can feel that your hands are a bit more relieved from the pressure of lots of mashing and all. Even though I was with my shoulder and arm pains for the couple of last weeks. Still, most of my mistakes came from really usual points, like the springer in the dock needle. You know, when you're rusty, it's easy to miss one small thing, and it usually happens when it makes you lose a lot of time, like that one.
Yeah, I mean that's still very impressive. That especially the fact you still able to play this well after this amount of time of not playing the game. Very impressive, especially the second race. That was very good.
Yeah, I like to say that we actually never get way too rusty with the game, you know, and because what you learned, it's still going to be there. And of course, it will take a bit of a while to get your timings back, but if you are really comfortable with your movement, it will come really fast. That's why I usually don't look that rusty.
I see. Well, it's still pretty impressive, regardless. I'd say. But yeah. Anyway, the two races. I mean, 3 races. Pretty exciting. There's like a lot of times you were like very, especially the first one. It's like there's a lot of times.
It was
where,
really close.
yeah,
Really close.
There's like some sync a lot of times, and that was like very exciting to see the lead bouncing around. But yeah, prisi, you're gonna fight against Beko next time. How do you feel about that?
I feel okay. I feel like I'm just so disappointed, man. Okay, I have to get it out. I feel like I should play much better than this. I feel like I should not die. Like in every single race today, I've died. And that just pains me so much. Alright, that's all I wanted to say. I see you, Becco, when I see you. But yeah, I feel like I have to improve still. It's a feeling that I always have after every single race. And I feel like I'm getting really lucky. Because I feel like I say a lot of I feel like, but that's okay, I should stop. Obviously these races were very exhausting. So I was like really nervous. Because I thought I would lose that first race, and then somehow I came back from that. I thought I would lose that second race, and then I definitely lost. And then in that third race, I thought from one moment I was gonna lose it again, because like after the death in 1v1. But I'm glad I got some sick things in, like the 5 hits and the stuff, like some other stuff like good pair of shoes, really hard first top race stages. But yeah, I definitely have to improve. Becco is very consistent runner overall. So I don't know if this is enough, honestly, but that's always the feeling that I had after every single race that I had in this tournament. And I guess I'm really lucky. But I'm looking forward to Becco. I think that's gonna be a really good race that everybody needs to watch. but very glad about the close races today.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry about the rant.
I think the races you both played pretty well. It was just only that one moment that you played like weird and you died or something. And Madu, you didn't die too much actually. Maybe like twice I think or 3 times. I don't remember overall.
I think I died only once.
I've only once, yeah. So the 2 first races were deathless. So like I don't know. I mean, you both played really well to me. It's just unfortunate that you died, Prisi, I think. But it's like I didn't quite catch up like all the things you were doing because there's like a lot of sick stuff you were doing.
I really thought Madu was gonna be my kryptonite tonight, because like after the first race, I was like, okay, phew, I got really lucky there. And then in that second race, Madu basically owned me. And I was like kind of going through the motions at the end, in Wily 4, because I knew I was not gonna catch up. I was just thinking about, okay, I'm gonna get owned again. Madu is gonna be my kryptonite. I'm not gonna beat this guy. So I feel like I got really lucky there. Yeah.
Well, honestly, the race that I got really disappointed. It was not the third one, but the first one, because I actually had that race, except for the mistakes I've done in Dock Needle. That took me, I think, at least 10 seconds in that Springer room. And
Oh no!
That I didn't got the jump in the 2 golems screen in Walifar, and I didn't kill him. The second block falls down, and I took damage from that. So I think it was at least 5 seconds lost there. So
Yeah, that was really close. You were like, I think 60-70% in that race. You were ahead, I think.
Yeah, I also think that. That's why it was really way more disappointed than the third one, which actually had some big mistakes, but it's whatever.
Yeah, that Springer, I was watching Prisi at that moment, so I wasn't exactly sure what happened, but I just heard the mash on that guy, and my first assumption is like you did the safe strat when you just throw like rush to the right and mash it.
No.
Yeah, I thought at first you did that, so that's why I got confused by that, and then I didn't realize you lost that much time. I thought that was only like a small mistake or something.
No. I went for the normal strat where you jump to take damage and spawn rush at the same time. And the immediate backup is, if you don't see rush coming, is to press B as soon as possible to get in time. But because of the rusty and one of those screens, you need to recheck often, or you're going to do a really big mistake. And it's a really easy screen to forget to practice.
Yeah.
So what happened? I forgot to go for the normal backup, and when I took the second damage, I saw that I was standing over the rush, and I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna take damage from that missile and fall everything, and it was what happened.
Yeah, I mean, there was like some very nice backup here and there from you guys both. Even though like maybe that's just the mistake you don't want to see, I think like you handled most of the time pretty well. Like I don't have like specific example right now because my memory is a bit fuzzy, but yeah. I think you both played well there.
I want to say one more thing. Oh, actually 2 things. Madu, you should check out my Dark Spark first room. That one.
I was with this
that was
and I saw that you.
That was what?
I saw that you were stuck there, and I was, oh my god, what's happening?
I lost like almost 10 seconds in that room. I just like, okay, here. I'm just gonna play with Rush a little bit.
At that moment, I thought it was the first race in the reverse, where I died early on, and you are doing the weird mistakes.
Yeah. And then second thing, Madu is one of the few persons where I was really nervous throughout all the races, I have to say. Like, in every single race against Madu in this tournament, I was super nervous. You can check out my heart rate probably back. It was almost always over 110, 120, or definitely 100. At the end of that first race, I could hear my heart beating. Like, I usually don't have that. So that's super rare. But Madu really, man, played really well. It was sweating. I was really sweating.
Thanks.
Close.
I'm happy to hear that I can impose a really strong challenge against the top runners. Like like I said in the chat for RL, it's not that I go for safe strat. If you look at fast or prisi strats, every other single strat is a safe strat. That's what
I mean, I usually don't mean that. Like, it's
yeah.
usually it's because it's like I don't like I mean, it's just on my part there.
Yeah, I also explained that because I didn't want to sound rude like that in the chat. That's why I felt that I need to explain that. I knew what you were talking about, just to clarify things.
Yeah.
Also, I have to point that I have a huge thanks for everyone that was really kind to wait for me to do this race. I was with a really rough schedule for the past 3 weeks, doing my job and my papers, and I give the chance to just give up on the tournament, to let it continue as soon as possible, but everyone decided to wait for me, and I'm really glad. Thank you so much, everyone, for that.
Yeah, definitely, no problem, man. I definitely wanted to. I was looking forward to face Fatso as well, but unfortunately he had to forfeit the tournament, and I was not gonna miss another race. This is why we're in the tournament, right? We want to have some fun races, and so that was a no-brainer, man. No problem.
Well, yeah. Well, nice race. Looking forward to your race, Prisi, and I think we can stop there.
Yeah, thank you for commentating. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the race, because man, really, I'm done. My heart, I can't handle all these close races. Yeah, thank you for racing as well, Madu. It has been a big pleasure. Hopefully we meet again at some point.
Yeah, thanks for that. I also really enjoyed the races. Also, thanks for the commentary, RL. It was a really good one. And of course, there's always time for some casual races here and there.
Yeah, let's go. Yep.
So yeah, I think that's it for me. Thanks for having me.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one.